Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm gonna go over Supply or Die today, how I made 50 million in one day. And I couldn't stream this because of griefers. My friends were worried, I was worried too, so this is why I'm making a YouTube video versus a live stream. Here it is. I made 50 million one day. Please like, comment, subscribe, make the bell ring, do whatever you gotta do. And also I'll be going over the main locations where people are buying the materials and how to get them safely to Pyro Gateway. And as you can see, the first location you're going to be going over is Rayari Deltana. And the downside to this location is, number one, it's usually pretty populated. But number two, it only has copper. It does not have corundum. But because of that fact, you can typically get copper here. A lot of people try to go to the stations with both copper and corundum. But if you just need copper, this is the spot to go. It's a little bit less populated than the other two spots I'll be showing you. Probably would have tried that. Oh, looks like it's gonna fucking work. What do you want? What do you need? Copper or yeah. Copper's all I got.
Copper.
It's working. It's fucking working. Oh my god.
Okay, so
Oh, this is beautiful. I got a whole load of copper here.
send it down and wait for me.
Send it down?
Yeah.
Sure. I might never see it again.
I mean, what else do you want to do? Like,
Just leave it.
do you want to unload everything
Or maybe
and
I
someone
unload.
else comes picks it up?
Right. Hi, Copper. Playing the Titanic song as it goes down the elevator. It was nice while it lasted. Jack? And so the next 5 or 10 minutes I stand around just screwing around waiting for my friend to pick me up, so I fast forwarded through that so you don't have to watch me wait around impatiently. And then we proceed to Pyro Gateway in Stanton to sell our materials. He already had a ship full of corundum, I had copper, so that's why we met up at this station. So essentially the only part of this process you didn't see is when I went to the outpost and
Just
bought
go
the
to the
material
cockpit,
the day
so
before,
close
which
everything,
I will show you in a second. You'll see a pop-up that shows what the building looks like you want to go into at these ground outposts. But essentially it looks like all the other buildings, but with a little orange tower connected to the building as well. That's what differentiates it, and that's where you can buy materials at these stations and then pull them up on these cargo elevators. Shit, we must have just got 300 SCU of copper at least.
Are you in?
Yeah. Right next to you.
Crusader Industries, a journey for undertaking. Systems on.
Now we should be... I think we should have enough for 2 contracts.
Plus, God only knows what I have there too.
With that, I mean,
Here, Bubba.
I've loaded at least a handful of times there, so, and I've never used any of it.
Quantum travel engaged.
Should be all set to go live now, right?
now let's keep doing this shit.
What?
Like low-key. Let's keep doing this shit low-key. While it's working. Just to make sure.
Alright. I do gotta go live as soon as possible though, because yesterday I didn't stream and I got people that pay. I didn't stream until like late. I usually stream early. I guess it's not a big deal, I can do it later. Plus I am recording this. I gotta figure out how to do pre-recorded streams. There is a way. There's also a way that you can put delay in too, like pretty big delay. As big as you want, really.
Yeah, but even if it's like a 30-minute delays, they can still come
Yeah, they'll
after
see
that
what
and
we're
fuck
up
us
to.
up.
Right. They'll know, oh, they were there 30 minutes ago, they're probably gonna go back there to get more. I'm gonna actually write an email to Robert Space Industries too and tell them that they gotta make this scheme. Because they're very all about like getting streamers and influencers to play the game. Like they even have a part of their website where you can advertise your stream for free. Because they want to bring in streamers. Because it like look, I've already gotten 3 people to buy packages. So they're very streamer friendly, and I got to talk to them about, you know, they got to do something better about being able to identify players so that you catch them on your stream being stream snipers. You see their fucking name tag above them. Like, why doesn't anybody's name tag show up above their heads? That's the stupidest thing in the game to me. Like, right there, a problem would be solved for so many issues. Like, even if you're in a station with somebody and you see them doing something stupid, you really don't know who they are unless you group with them. Or go into your communications terminal and figure out who's who, and that's stupid, number one. People would be a lot less likely to fuck around if you could see their name shining right above their heads. Yeah. Excuse me. Well, I puke into the microphone. I used to work with this guy that burped every time like he was puking. It was nasty.
I didn't even hear anything.
He'd fart like he was shitting his pants. Actually, that was like all the guys I worked with. They were all like nasty farters. Because we were all like well paid, you know, union guys, and they were fucking eating like steak and lobster every night and stuff, and just, ugh. And burgers.
Quantum travel complete.
No, I'm probably not going to do that because I didn't get to stream yesterday, and I haven't yet today. And I haven't, yeah. I got my tetanus shot yesterday. I feel like I got kicked in the fucking arm by a donkey.
Shields on. Landing gear down.
And so we're about to pull into Pyro Gateway in Stanton, and I'll show you on a star map where it's located physically for your reference. You don't have to go into Pyro at all to do these missions. And this is what you're looking for is the $13 million priority mission for corundum and copper. And so this is where we stop and unload all the materials, and I'm going to fast forward through this because it's just us unloading crates into elevators from his C2.
The base.
So, and this is the point where we're about to finish the mission. You'll see that we complete it and get the $13 million reward. And then we go back to the same spot, grab more corundum and more copper. And on a C2, you can fit enough to complete the mission 1.5 times. So basically, eventually you'll come back and complete it twice in one sitting. You're in the hangar and you just find the mission again, accept it again, and then send the elevator down, and bam, another 13 million. So you'll end up with, up to 50 million in a few hours, depending on how the elevators are working, I should call them.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're loading from your elevator? Or that was just on the deck?
No, not yet. Okay, so this should be...
I used to ride on an elevator like this at a plant that I worked at. It was fucking scary. And
Okay,
here are
so
the
you
other
don't
two places
have
that people are going
anything
for
left
copper and corundum. Now, the other place
in your
that you
storage,
can go,
yeah.
if you choose, is
let me
Magnus.
see what I
Magnus is the other
have.
place that you can go, but that's a station,
Probably
and you have to go to the
not
commodities trading terminal, which is
enough.
kind of a
I only
pain
have
because you have to wait in line forever. There's always a huge line there during this event.
corundum.
And yeah, once you get to a terminal, you have to sit there and wait for 11 minutes for it to restock. So if you get there and it's out of stock, somebody just ran away from the terminals because they just got there. So wait another 11 minutes, set a timer, whatever you got to do, take a shit, I don't care. And yeah, you'll eventually, but you got to be on it. You got to be watching it. As soon as it says it's available, buy it. Don't wait a second. I've done that, and then you're stuck for another 11 minutes minimum. So please support and like my channel and help out by smashing the like, commenting, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Leave comments about any questions you guys have. I can help you out with this Supply or Die limited event. You make $50 million to $100 million in a day. No problem. Peace.